Thank you to Gabe and Jay. And the starter has now called the 2-year-old pacing Colt Geldings to the gate for tonight's 8th race at Pocono, the final for the freshman Pacers per $600,000. And around the turn, they go. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. The two captains leaving in the center of the track, led by Captain Crunch, who steps out now. Captain Trevor a notch back. Meanwhile, on the outside, Blood Money, aggressive early, taking it to Captain Crunch. Inside fourth, Proof, and parked out for the moment there, Air Force Hanover. No Massamore is away sixth, followed there by Alliance Johnny Jr. At the back of the pack, Love Me Some Lou in the trailer, Man Go. And Blood Money was able to make the front end from the far outside post and clicks off the quarter in 26-4. Yannick Gingran, Blood Money early on, but now Captain Crunch pulls the pocket here for Scott Zeron. He's on top. Proof is on the move on the outside at 9-5 for David Miller with Designs on the lead. Back on the inside, Captain Trevor fourth as Proof does take the lead, looking to clear before the turn. To the outside now goes Teatrick with Air Force Hanover. Following up that move, no Massamore, and that outer flow got shuffled a bit wide there as Captain Trevor came out. Back on the inside, Love Me Some Lou at the back of the pack, Lions Johnny Jr. and Man Go. The half 55-1, 28-2 second panel. Proof was able to clear as he rounded that turn. He's up now by a length over Captain Crunch. On the outside, Captain Trevor gaining slightly from McCarthy within a length and a half with the first over move. Blood Money now blocked in fourth, but not too far off the pace. Second over, Teatrick has Air Force Hanover in striking position. Third over on the outside, no Massamore. Then Love Me Some Lou at the back, Lions Johnny Jr. and Man Go. Three quarters, 123-2, 28-1. Third panel, Proof still leading the way by a length, trying to separate, but Captain Crunch still engaged in the pocket. Captain Trevor is dropping back. Late kick outside from both Air Force Hanover and Love Me Some Lou way out on the wide side. Top of the stretch, Proof with the lead. Captain Crunch pulls the pocket for Scott Zeron, and Captain Crunch blows right on past Proof. It's Captain Crunch pacing away at the end by 3 lengths to win it here. Proof back to second. That was Love Me Some Lou on the inside, sneaking through for third. No Massamore fourth. Captain Crunch pocket trip to pay dirt in 151-3.
Captain Crunch is going to pounce out of the pocket here. He left the gate, turned Blood Money to the lead, retook, then released Proof. It couldn't have worked out any better here, Jay.
You know, we thought there'd be a lot of speed, but as soon as the horses settled, Proof was able to get that lead coming past the 3/8 point, and Scott Zeron was more than happy to let him go. And out of the pocket this time, boy, he was really, really solid to the wire. Captain Crunch, a victory for Captain Treacherous in the 2-year-old finals. Sweet Lou won the first for the fillies, and Captain Treacherous takes the second one.
That rivalry continues, of course. First crops of both of those sensational stallions, Captain Treacherous and Sweet Lou. Captain Crunch here, bred by the Walnridge Farm and Sherri Meirs. Had to get an $85,000 Harrisburg yearling. Captain Crunch goes 5-4-8 in his career. It's the second Breeders' Crown final for wedding trader Nancy Johansson as she won the 2014 event with the eventual Horse of the Year, J.K. She's a Lady, in that 2-year-old season.
Judges have posted the unofficial order of finish for race number 8. Number 4, Captain Crunch finished first. Number 1, Proof finished second. Number 7, Love Me Some Lou finished third. And number 2, No Massamore finished fourth. Unofficially 4-1-7-2 in race number 8. This 8th race, Breeders' Crown Final for the 2-year-old pacing Colt, sponsored by All-American Harness Breds and Fred Hertrick III in the Hanover Shoe Farms Winner's Circle to present the trophy, along with a host of connections connections to the connections, and that is the unofficial winner, number 4, Captain Crunch, a 2-year-old bay colt by Captain Treacherous out of Sweet Paprika by Artiscape, bred by Walnridge Farm Incorporated, Sherri Meirs of New Jersey, Three Brothers Stable, New York, Christina, Takter, East Windsor, New Jersey, Rojan Stables, Wilmington, Delaware, Caviart Farms, Vienna, Virginia, all owners here, Nancy Johansson, the trainer, Scott Zeron, the driver. This is Scott's second career Breeders' Crown victory. Call me Queen Bee. He won with her a few years back. And Captain Crunch tonight gets off at 9-2 after a second in the elimination. This 2-year-old colt by Captain Treacherous has now won 5 of his 8 career starts. Career earnings coming into this mile were $92,196. Leaving this mile, they are now $392,196. And he wins tonight in the muck and the mire in 151 3/5. Congratulations, 2-year-old Colts pacing champion, number 4, Captain Crunch. The results of Race 8 are official. The rundown reading as follows. Number 1, Proof finished 2nd. 2, No Masa Moore was 4th. Number 3, Lions Johnny Jr. finished 9th. 4, Captain Crunch, the race winner. Number 5, Captain Trevor finished 7th. 6, Air Force Hanover was 8th. Number 7, Love Me Some Lou finished 3rd. 8, Man Go was 6th. The 9, Blood Money finished 5th. Top down it reads 2, 4, 9, 1, 7, 8, 3, 6, 5. And again, the race winner, number 4, Captain Crunch in 151 3/5. And stand by, turn your attention to the Hanover Shoe Farms winner's circle. It'll be Greg Blanchard along very shortly with an interview with some of the principals here involved with number 4, Captain Crunch.
A solid effort here tonight from Captain Crunch, converts the pocket trip to victory. Scott Zeron, your second Breeders' Crown title. Walk us through the trip. I mean, you can't map him out too much better than that.
No, definitely not, but he's such a nice horse to drive that you could do anything you want. Start him up, slow him down, start him up again. So, it worked out where I was able to leave, seat a couple horses, remove, and then, whether or not David came with proof or not, I was content as where I was.
Dream season for you, winning a crown here tonight, Hambletonian earlier in the season. Speaking of that, let's get a quick thought from you on Atlanta as we look ahead later on tonight and how you think she's going to be.
Oh, she was good, but first I got to say how good Kissing the Sand was, because that was an amazing effort. But with Atlanta, we're hoping for the win and to close out the year really strong. I feel like she's capable of doing anything, and she really likes this track.
Good luck with her too.
Thank you.
That's Scott Zeron, the winning driver. Nancy Johansson with me. We think we might have just witnessed some Breeders' Crown history. Jimmy Takter winning the last race, and you come right back here, the daughter winning right after him. How does it feel?
Obviously, to win a Breeders' Crown is super special. I was a little not upset after Kissin's race, but I really, really wanted her to win. But, that was just an amazing effort in defeat. So for Crunch to come out and get it done, it was great.
Yeah, and it really comes down to trip, right? She had obviously not a great trip tonight, the way things worked out. This guy, on the other hand, converted and did what he was expected to do with that kind of trip scenario.
Yeah, he's such a nice horse. Like Scott said, he's a pleasure to drive. You can do whatever you want with him. I mean, Scott still had his earplugs in. He never really even asked him to go completely. So he has a very bright future ahead of him.
Anything left on his plate this year?
He has the Matron and the Governor's Cup, but we'll take one race at a time and see where we go from here.
Continued good luck with him. Yeah, excellent Colt, and a real top effort tonight in winning the crown.
Thank you.
Nancy Johansson getting it done here with Captain Crunch. He crunches the competition off that pocket trip.